Alright, this is going to be part 6 of Strange Journey Redux. Arthur says, "Attention all crewmen, this is a message from operations. An abnormality has just occurred in a crewman's radio on the field." I think I have my volume too low. "There were no major problems, but all hands should be aware of radio conditions while investigating." Huh? The radio's acting up. Maybe our demonicas are finally starting to break down. We're looking into the problem, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the demonicas. We're thinking it might be due to a large energy flux within the Schwarzwelt. The magnetic field was disturbed by a large energy source? Could it be? Has the joint project begun the destruction of the Schwarzwelt? That is not a possibility. There is still time before the operation commences. They will not begin without our signal. I wonder if it's possible that the energy source is moving on its own. We think it's about the size of the red sprite, but it's not responding to our communications. I just hope it's not another demon out to cause trouble for us. Anything is possible. We can't allow ourselves to be distracted by unverified data. Strike team, focus on searching for the vanishing point. Fear itself is usually worse than what you're afraid of. Let's keep our priorities straight, guys. I'm not sure that quite applies to our situation, but I'll agree that we do need to find the vanishing point. Let's work quickly. Looks like we received a call over the radio. "Yo, Bunny, I see you made it past the pitch black area. The place up ahead is a bitch, too. I've been having problems with all the floor traps. I'm going ahead for another try, so I'll see you later. Gotta keep trying until we get the hell out of this damn world, after all." "Can you hear me, Bunny? This is Zelenin. How's the investigation going? I called because I wanted you to help me out with something. I found what looks like some sort of device, but I can't be certain. You're not far from me, right? Could you come here and give me your opinion? Just go straight ahead from where you are now." A strange structure is in front of you. Bizarre, right? "Thanks for coming. What do you suppose this is? I don't think it's a decoration. On examination, I found a weak energy reading. The waveform is similar to those of the terminals. It's probably accurate to say that it's some sort of teleportation device. Oh yes, and here, some kind of mechanism is in this recession. Have you found anything that might fit that description? Any possible keys to the device?" "Really? Let me see. No, that's not what we need. I'm fairly sure what we're looking for is in the Schwarzwelt. I wonder if we can find it with our main app. Well, I'll stay here a little longer. You keep up the hunt for something that might be used with this." New information has been added to the mission. Nothing's happening. It looks like moving whatever's in there doesn't trigger anything. Doesn't look like you've made any progress yet. I think the key will be an energy source that matches this device. Alright, I guess we gotta keep looking then. Bugaboo appears to be looking for Jimenez. A crew member that looks like Jimenez is on the ground. Oh, he's probably taking a nap because of all these trap tiles. Bugaboo ran ahead, I guess. Anyhow, looks like we got a call on the radio. "Yo, Bunny, you step on any weird floors? Just a second ago, I stepped on that floor over there and got real sleepy. Man, I hate this place. You be careful, man." Jimenez just hit me on the radio again and says, "Rabbit, that forma may be what we're looking for. The material detection pattern is unlike anything we've ever seen. Can you bring that forma to the device? We may be able to get it online. Let's test it out." Zelenin says, good, you brought the forma. Let me see it. This Asteria stone forma has a similar energy signature. This might work, so let's give it a try. It's the same size as the recess. This could be it. Recessed area, rather. My eyes. Why? Why did you do this? We did it. It's running. Excellent. And I was right. It's a teleportation device. We can finally make some progress. Let's go see what's out there. It worked. According to my automap, this is a new area. It must lead deeper into the sector. But this teleportation device, why was it set there? To test infiltrators? Well, at any rate, I'll go and report the device to Arthur. The rest of the crew should be informed so they can use it too. Alright, good luck with the investigation. Zelenin left. New information has been added. I am Zoshuten, one of the pillars of the Four Divas. We have come in response to the restoration of a world full of energy. If thou, as well, desirest energy within, I am willing to train thee. Even should thy goals diverge from our own. First, you must defeat me. However, pure battle will not help you. There are rules that you must observe. In battle with me, recovery and resurrection skills are taboo. Lay these demons aside when you decide to challenge me. As well, thou canst not summon new demons in the midst of combat. If you agree with these terms, let us begin. I think I have somebody that heals in my party, so I'll have to... There we go, swap them out. Alright. I'm sure this won't be anything that's a big deal. We are now able to fuse Zoshuten. Not bad, but I can tell you're not satisfied. Keep up your training to amass more power. You received an abacus as a reward. I look forward to thy growth. A human? Quite a rarity. I am Cosfiel. Forgive the brevity of my introduction, it is truly a pleasure to meet you. We have infiltrated this land and are moving to reclaim a world of order. I see that you, too, are conducting an investigation. May both of our journeys be blessed. What say you? Will you not try and improve yourself here? We are looking for strong men in body and in mind. Would you like to test your strength against me? Should you win, you shall earn greater power, but a simple battle is unworthy of us. We shall fight under special rules. The total magic power of your demons must be below 60. Needless to say, you are not allowed to switch demons. If you agree with these conditions, we will have a match. Will you undergo my trial? Let's see here. Making me mess up all my demons. Yeah, I think we should be good with that, probably. Oh, your strength is greater than I thought. If you wish to ascend even greater strength, continue past the hidden door. Your potential is great, and I have high expectations. Warning, a powerful demon has been detected. You escaped from that crazy maze? Not bad. Did you find the vanishing point? Crewman Rabbit's sensors have picked up a strong energy reading. Our objective could be nearby. Another non-answer, but I don't see what else it could be but the vanishing point by this point. I hope you're right. Anyways, be careful. The Demonica is detecting intense energy from the other side of the wall, but you can see no point that leads to the other side. Hello, Bunny. It's Zelenin. I linked with your Demonica, and I see you detected an intense energy pattern. The vanishing point must be ahead. You did it, Bunny. You finally found it. Now we can go back home. Way to go. You got me pumped for the mission again. One last push, and we're through. You're first to the target yet again, Rabbit. Huh? You can't get past there? Don't worry about that. We're on our way to help. If we all look around, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'll get in touch with Arthur. He'll be able to assess whether that's the vanishing point or not. Crewman Rabbit, this is Arthur. The phenomenon you have detected is most likely what we're looking for. However, I ask that you leave it for now and return to the ship. What? Arthur, what's going on? Attention, all crew. Cease all activity in Eridanus and return to the Red Sprite. Once all crewmen are confirmed to be on board, the ship will leave this sector. What? Now? What's going on? What is this emergency? I demand an explanation. It could affect our escape to Earth as well as Operation Schwarzwald Elimination. This mission is urgent. Further briefing will be provided when you return. Crewman Rabbit, I have examined the equipment of all the Red Sprite's crew. At present, we have no means of removing the obstacle in your way, so there's no reason to maintain a presence there now. Please return to the ship. That's weird. What could be so urgent that it might affect our escape? Hey, what am I supposed to do? Just grin and bear it? New information has been added to the mission. Error. Installed gate search type cannot detect the portal. Alright, now we are back to the ship. I kind of felt like that level was pretty short, so... All hands are confirmed to have returned. The mission in Eridanus is now suspended. Prepare the plane shift to begin our new mission. But we're so close to escaping. Where are we going? We picked up a strange signal from Sector Carina. Its origin is a large object moving within the sector, and it's currently stationary. Judging from its size, it may be a large ship. A large ship? Is that the energy signature you were talking about on the comm? An unidentified ship in the Schwarzwald? Could it be the Gigantic? They're alive? But why Carina? Were you able to get in touch with them? Well, I sent a message, but we haven't gotten a response. Could be it's not reaching them. It's not a ghost ship, is it? If we just hauled ass out of here earlier, we wouldn't have had to deal with this. Though we have located the vanishing point, we are unable to reach it at present. Given this situation, we are going to investigate Carina. The Schwarzwald Joint Project concurs with this assessment. We're back to investigating. Why? I tell you what we need to do. We need to get the hell out of here. The man said there's no response. It's probably going to be like the Elf. There's nothing alive on that boat, man. But what if there are some survivors? You just leave them stranded here? Escape is our primary mission, but that's no excuse to abandon the survivors. I agree with Arthur. I guess it's pretty easy to be so self-righteous now that you know we can escape, huh? Why, we gotta stick our heads back into the lion's mouth. Not my idea of a good time. Look, Jimenez, some people here had friends on the Gigantic. Shouldn't you be thinking about their feelings? Wow, what a nice thing to say. Now look me in the eye and tell me it's what you really think. Admit it, guys, you all think they're dead, huh? Jimenez, that's enough. Yeah, I'll go. Better than to stick around here to argue some more. Maybe I can pick up a souvenir or two. Why, you... I realize everyone will have their own opinion, but please remain calm and rational. We have yet to confirm the signal, and Karina is one of our ships. Remain cautious as you carry out the mission. We are now preparing for the plane shift to Karina. We pinpointed the location of the signal's origin. Goddamn. It's on the 4th floor at 9 o'clock and it's not moving. We hailed them, but no response. I highly doubt they wouldn't be able to pick up our signal from here. We must first identify who or what is sending the signal, and we are changing that to our mission. At present, our only method is to get within viewing distance. What? They couldn't drop us a note? Are they running into trouble? If Horkos was alive, they'd make a great meal. Let's stay alert. This could be the work of demons. Lieutenant Zelenin is correct. You should be prepared for any situation. Do not let your assumptions lead you astray. I look forward to the successful completion of your mission. A giant ship is sitting in front of you. It's just sitting there. Looks like an easy mission for a change, so long as that hog doesn't pop back out. This is Ops. We see you've reached the destination. Good work. From what we can see of the Gigantic on our end, there's no damage. Hold on, that identifying code. This isn't the Gigantic. It looks a lot like the red sprite, actually. That's not it? There can't be that many ships like ours in a completely depopulated world. I have deduced the identity of the ship from its ID code and the pictures. This ship is not the Gigantic. It's a prototype of the red sprite called the Lightning. You mean another ship went into the Schwarzwelt? We weren't informed of this. No one mentioned another ship going in. Who are they? Were they here to rescue us? This ship is not the property of any government body, but rather a private foundation. From that perspective, it is outside the jurisdiction of our project. Its purposes for entering are unknown. Investigation is necessary. This is starting to smell funny. I'm not quite getting the vibe that they're here to save the day, you know? So, what do you want us to do? Barge in and fire off a warning shot? For a cadre of elite soldiers, you official investigators are proving to be rather vulgar. Who said that? We haven't come to fight, I assure you. Best you refrain from such assumptions. I presume you're a member of the Lightning's crew. This is the Red Sprite of the Schwarzwelt investigation team. We're aware. I am speaking with Arthur, yes? Gentlemen, let me get to the point. We would rather not have our system infiltrated. You have my permission to board our ship, send a couple of your people as envoys, and may I just say, we are sympathetic to your situation, at least as much as the joint project is. Relax and enter. The Lightning signed off. How should we proceed? It doesn't seem like they're hostile. We'll attempt to contact them using crew trained to handle high-risk situations. Board the Lightning and make contact. Figured it would spell some trouble. They don't seem like enemies, and they don't seem to care about us much one way or the other. Let's go hear what's going on. Alright, stop right there. Captain, I brought 2 of the Red Sprite crew. Good. Welcome. For us to meet in this place so far from home, Perhaps we knew each other in a past life. Are you the boss here? You're certainly blunt for a man sent to negotiate. Though my men are the same way. It's all right. I am the leader of our small band known as Jack Squad, and my name is Captain Jack. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Jimenez, and this is Bunny. No one asked you, Bugaboo. You don't need to introduce yourself. Just stay quiet. Excuse the little guy. He's a demon I use in combat. He won't hurt you, and he's housebroken too. Don't worry. To fight demons, you use demons. Very well then. I apologize for calling you here in the midst of a difficult mission for you, and when you're so close to escaping. How much do you know? Why, I said as much before. You should assume we know as much as the joint project you stay in contact with. Your crew is stranded, using demons to fight demons. Your progress in the Schwarzwelt. You won't take offense if we pluck what information there is to be had from the ether, I hope. Well, at least it saves us time explaining. It's thanks to your information that we've been able to infiltrate the Schwarzwelt without incident, so on that point you have my gratitude. But as to whether we form a united front, well, you may as well know that is what you're here to discuss. Okay, tell us what you want. First, we must know where we stand. So we've come to this hellish place on a mission to save mankind. Wonderful, bravo, just the sort of selflessness that warrants praise. We, though, differ somewhat. We were simply dispatched by our patrons. Our role here is as businessmen. Our priorities are profit and wealth. So long as we retrieve items that prove profitable, we can do as we wish. You're here to serve mankind, whereas we're here with an eye toward development. Our footing is somewhat unequal. However, our objectives are not mutually exclusive. Coexistence is very much possible. Acknowledging one another's goals and basing our interactions on a mutual non-aggression pact, I'd like us to be neighbors that help each other. But of course, you regularly make contacts with demons. An agreement with a human should be child's play for you. Can we establish cordial relations? Very good to see a negotiation with such discernment. I trust our talks will go smoothly. Well, I'd rather not rile the only humans we've met so far. But just to be sure, I want your whole squad's consent. Let's hold off on a firm answer. Though, I gotta say, it's refreshing to see a person be so honest. I'm not judging you, but isn't it kinda dicey with mankind on the brink of destruction? This is hard to say to you, who is bearing the national duty and planning to return to the land. We are now losing all hopes and beliefs we had. God, Queen, and country, wealth, I find there to be no difference. We and our patrons are quite comfortable siding with wealth. The capitalist world economy is broken. It will be replaced by the pure hoarding of wealth. We believe our greatest chance at that wealth is the power lying within the Schwarzwelt. So, you're after a brand new kind of resource to make some money. Pretty much. Yeah. Anyways. We're willing to lend a hand with your problem of finding the vanishing point, because we benefit from finding it as well. What do you want in return? The boffins in the lab have been wanting a high-performance version of the Forma Search. If your Forma Search routine is better than ours, we want to take a look at that. I think this deal will work out. The sticky part is we can't tell whether it's superior just by examining it, so we need you to deliver a Forma that's beyond our grasp. When you find a Forma like that, I want both the Forma Search that found it and the Forma itself. Needless to say, you will be handsomely compensated. Your demands are steep, but it's hard to argue. We can't decide this on our own, so why don't you give us some details to bring back? What is it that we're missing, Ryan? We're missing the following Forma: Hydro Apple, 10 Ice, and X Metal. Only those three? There you have it. Bring those and we'll help you. This guy is the wordiest bitch of all time. Well, we have your terms, we'll go discuss. We need you to deliver the answer in person. Because people were trying to hack us. Alright, I'll let our guys know. Jesus Christ. Too many words. I commend you for your hard work. We now know the truth behind our readings. This mission is complete. Those guys are shady like an oak tree, but at least it looks like they're not hostile. So where do we go from here? We can't force them to cooperate, so I think we should be nice to them. If it comes down to a fight, we don't stand a chance. Their ship's capabilities are better than ours. Let's put it this way, they're the same model car, but one has had some serious aftermarket tuning done. Ours was outfitted with investigation in mind, theirs was made for combat, so we'd lose in a fight. We must accept their terms. I will attempt to contact the joint project to secure an advantageous position. However, it's highly likely that they'll refuse to accept it. What about the gifts they want? On that subject, the chances are low that Jack's squad will become a threat to us. Their level of technology indicates that they will prove effective in finding the vanishing point. There's no reason to supply the materials and form a search that they have requested. Assuming this cooperation wasn't a lie, if there are no strong objections, I will incorporate the request into our mission. You can confirm the items they have requested in the mission log. Strange mission we got lined up, huh? I don't like it, but we gotta work with them for now. Alright, this is gonna be part 6 of SMT Strange Journey Redux. Hello, Rabbit. I see you've escaped death at the hands of the demons for another day. What brings you here? Did you bring the items we asked? Splendid. If you'll just allow me to confirm... Ah, these are for us to keep, yes? How very kind. Get these to the lab. Yes, sir. You did well. You'll go far in life. If memory serves, there was one other component to the trade. Your superior forma search that located these items. I will take that as well. Transmit it to my Demonico, won't you? Anyways. Ah, and you're now paid in full. Excellent. We have what we asked for, so it's time we upheld our end. I've ordered my men to coordinate with yours in the search for the vanishing point. What was it you called the place? Sector Eridanus? I'll notify my men there. The details will be explained on site. Best of luck. It seems negotiations went well. The mission is complete. Jack's squad has indicated that they will participate in our search for the vanishing point. The extent of their support is unknown, but any help is appreciated. You must rendezvous with our contact from Jack's squad at Sector E. They want us gone so they can have all of the Schwarzwelt resources to themselves. Rather shameless, at a time when the world could be ending. I don't know how far we can trust those guys, but we'll put them to work. Never fear, right, Bunny? New information has been added. Anyways. I haven't played this for a few days, so I might be a little bit lost, but we'll figure it out eventually. Welcome back. Everyone is accounted for. We are going to shift to the other plane. Everybody, your positions. And we're back safe in Sector E. Let's get prepped for the mission. Our goal is to gain cooperation of Jack's agent. I'll switch all crewmen to a communications channel that will allow us to speak with them. I wonder how far we can trust these guys. I'm worried that when push comes to shove, well, to us this place is hell, but they seem to treat it more like a gold mine. These 49ers know we don't give a shit about their gold, so they should have no beef with us. Huh? Is this real? Arthur, there's an abnormal reaction at the vanishing point. We're picking up an immense energy pattern. Look at this oscillation. It's off the scale. It seems that a large fluctuation has occurred at the previously unreachable area. This situation may have changed since we last searched for the vanishing point. Please stay alert and resume the mission. Another hurdle in the way, but if we can get past this one, we're home free. Let's do it. But is it right for us to return home and leave Jack and his men here? I know the chances are slim, but what if they're able to harness the power of the Schwarzwelt? No need to lose sleep over it, Miss Honor Student. Forget them. We use them, they use us, so it goes, you know? Or are you going to give them a little polite heads up on our operation? The way things have been going, I'm sure they already knew what was going on. It's not their safety that worries me. Could you try not picking a fight over everything I say? But you've made yourself clear, let's just hurry and get out of here. Strike team, proceed to the floor where we found the abnormal energy pattern last time. One of Jack's units should be waiting nearby. He will upgrade your gate search. I look forward to the successful completion of your mission. Fonse. Oh, my window. There we go. Alright. This map was a literal nightmare, which is why I did most of this place offline. It was a lot. Like, I was lost in this place for a hot minute. Actually, I think I need to go back this way. Yeah, this place has a warp maze, is 4 floors tall, and it has a puzzle where you need to fall through specific holes to get to where you're going, so it was a lot. A lot. Pretty sure I go this way. Learn fear, Rabbit. A voice is talking to you over the radio. So, you've joined forces with those of the evil planet, but you will not escape from this land by that path. Our mother has awakened to serve you justice. I will be watching over the end of the virus known as mankind. The call ended. Hey, over here. Sheesh, the captain sure is a slave driver, making me run all the way up here. This place absolutely reeks of danger. You guys are nuts. I just want to strike oil or whatever they got here instead of oil and get rich. Here, you can use this to find doors you couldn't see before. It's got the seal of approval from the boys in our lab. Gate Search C has been acquired. I get the feeling there's something nasty behind that door, but that's more your problem than mine. I don't know if you found your way out or not, but either way, have fun. Oh yeah, they asked me to pick up some materials while I was out here. I gotta get going. See you later. Ryan has left. I wonder what kind of experiments they're doing. They sure seem to be into it. So, it looks like you can get to the vanishing point. I'm on my way there now. Just in case it's dangerous, be careful. And smile, man, we're almost home. New information has been added to the quest. Spooky. Ugh. Oh. The ill omen I felt has come true. Humans have appeared to ruin this land. There is a price for disturbing me, and you must pay it. There is no need for humans to make the pilgrimage to the holy shrine of Ouroboros Maya. Prisoners of matter cannot reach it. After all, the empty infinity cannot be undone. Humans have limited life and power. Do you believe you can rule over we demons? What? You know such power? To think that a cursed power's name would come from a human's mouth. But never will the day come when a human would join forces with them. A lamentable mistake birthed by the waters of life. I shall return you to the particles that flow through empty space. Break apart, you sinful clumps of matter. I think that's a really long way of saying I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Let's see, meow. Kablam. I am an unending power. I cannot disappear. The beginning and end are one. As long as you fail to understand that, human. And it trails off. Good job. The reinforcements were a moment too late, but all's well that ends well. Still, what the Ouroboros said feels a little odd to me. Congratulations. The red sprite can now land at the vanishing point. So this is it. Pretty wild. How do we escape from here? Oh my. Arthur, something's wrong. The energy pattern over there is rising. What's happening? You believe you have defeated the mother rabbit. That is the limit of humans. Careful, something's near your position. How sad. Humans cannot grasp the concept of infinity. In the end, they are trapped souls of finite matter. They have no means of resisting. They may as well try to slice the air or pummel the seas. Commander Gore? How is he here? I can see, Mother. Ouroboros resurrected by her 4 children to punish you and humanity. Spooky. Thank you, my children. I have returned. Now, human, you have brought upon yourself the torment of infinity. I will resurrect as many times as it takes to fight you. There is only one escape. Die and return to the empty particles from whence you came. Ouroboros shot a powerful wave of energy, and our party has taken damage. Are you okay? Damn, that thing came back from the dead. And if that's not enough, it looks like Commander Gore sided with them. Can you fight? What are we supposed to do? No, you just finished the first battle, you'll wear yourself out. She already said she'll only resurrect again. Just get out of there, run, hurry! Withdraw immediately, this is an order, fall back. I can currently calculate no effective means of subjugating this power. Fall back immediately. The exit was right in front of our faces. Damn it! Let's get out of here. You fled from Ouroboros. And we have received a radio transmission. Hello, Bunny. Pardon me if I'm intruding. You fought masterfully, but it seems your opponent had the upper hand. My sympathies. I expected that the monsters of this world would make our egress difficult. We must be on guard. Now then, a word of warning about the Ouroboros. We've confirmed on our end a number of entities sending energy to the vanishing point. Perhaps you should try using the main app we presented you with. Sorry that I can't be of more assistance, but it seems worth a try, no? I can confirm what Jack said. There is in fact energy flowing into the vanishing point. It's most likely this energy that's resurrecting Ouroboros. So, as long as those things keep feeding her energy, it can't be defeated. Calling all crew. This energy beam information will likely be useful in overcoming our present situation. Find the sources of this energy, and remove them. Find the sources? Does he want us to search this place all over again? Doesn't he have any idea how huge it is? Ugh, I'm sure he knows and just as sure he doesn't care. Let's split up, it'll go faster. I'll see you later, I think we're done here for now. Rabbit, Jimenez, wait. The monitor team has already identified some anomalous areas. I'd send you the data if you'd like to investigate them. Better than stumbling around blind, yes? Spooky. That upper right-hand corner of the map, I have no idea how I got over there. Zelenin sent you her data. The energy sources appear to be spread out around this floor. Alright, I'll go knock a few of them out. See you later, Bunny. Your Demonica picked up a strong energy reading. The demon is glowing and emitting a sinister aura. I am the infant, the child, the shape of the beginning. Perhaps you've forgotten. To send energy to Ouroboros is my never-ending purpose. Are you trying to take my purpose away from me? I won't let you. You'll be ripped to shreds first. The air around you has changed. Anyways, we found another energy reading. I am the skull, the one who knows the end. But I have become one with Ouroboros and now live eternally. Are you trying to sever my flow of energy? I will not allow it. You will soon learn the limits of the flesh. You've come at last, Bunny. It's been quite a while. It is we, the Dizzer, who saved you some time ago. We are not as you knew us, however. With Yggdrasil stabilized, we were able to recover our true power. We three are now one, Norn, the goddess of time. This is the true nature of the three sisters that you met. And I see you, too, have grown a great deal in power. We scarcely recognized you, but it is this moment we have waited for. Listen and remember. You wandered the border between life and death here in the past, but you survived. That was due to the aid of a certain man. Have you guessed it? That man was yourself. We now have the ability to control time. We will send you to the past that you might save yourself. We know you can do it. We have seen it happen before. Change our fate. Will you go to the past? A new X mission has been added. Are you ready? Sure. Side question. I was right to wrest for myself this power to control time. You cannot comprehend what I have done. Your past self is facing off with Yggdrasil. Your past self fell. It was then that the Diz noticed you. Oh, thou again? You are certainly persistent. It'll be no different this time. I will stop time and smite thee. What? It failed? You're from another time. Accursed human. We can now fuse the Yggdrasil. Who art thou? How do you command so much power? Yggdrasil became tame. I am surprised. I did not think to see you here. We send you to this moment where you regain your power, don't we? I didn't think you would return with strength like this. The deeds of humans would show faintly in their fading power. The prophecy was true. Thank you for saving us. Let us meet again in the future. We will wait for you until then. Such ominousness. That sounds like Bizarro World. Ominousness. Bunny, you did well in your second attempt. Never for a moment since did I forget that battle. You fought well. Thank you ever so much. I shall return to Asgard and monitor Yggdrasil's main trunk. But should you need me, I will not hesitate to come with aid. You may always call on me with the technology of humans. Then it will be my turn to help you. Until that day, I shall look forward to it. Norn and Yggdrasil have left. Norn may now be created through fusion. Spicy. Oof, I drank a bunch of coffee and now, like, my throat's all groggy. Your Demonica picked up a strong energy reading. The demon is glowing and emitting a sinister aura. I am the frog. The animal burned for eternity, creating infinite power. My purifying flame becomes the energy of Ouroboros. Those who interfere shall burn. The air around you seems to have changed. Oh, there's another door over here. Interesting indeed. My store of knowledge grows vast and vaster. I see the fate of this world as through polished crystal. I am Dantalion, do not mistake me for these other foolish demons. Knowledge is my joy. It was thanks to my wisdom that humans evolved. You seem to have an understanding of this world, however. You store your knowledge in this device rather than grimoires. Permit me to take a look. I see. Most interesting. Why, some of this information even I didn't have. I propose a task. I see you divide your knowledge of this world into sectors. I too am interested in the lay of this land. I should like you to go and map every inch of it. If you can map for me 3 areas, I shall reward you handsomely. Have you any interest in the task? I shall send you to 3 different lands. You should know them all well. I do not request you explore something you haven't been at before. My first request is a complete and accurate map of Boots. The first floor will do, I think. When your information is complete, come back. Alright, so we haven't gone everywhere in that place yet. So we cannot turn in the quest and initiate another until we backtrack. Anyways, something something energy, blah 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 blah. I'm the dragon, the power that gives birth to life. The great Ouroboros is she who gives me the energy. So long as we send her our energy, she's invincible. I will not fall to you. Okie dokie. The air has changed. Looks like we need to go back and redo that fight. Attention, there has been a change in the energy pattern. Something seems to be occurring there. Go assess the situation. There's a high probability you will engage with Ouroboros. I advise you prepare yourself. I see, I see. No, my children! The Taurus of Eternity has been severed. I cannot fall at the hands of mere humans. Get the window back. Ah, the holy realm of the gods cannot be defiled by humans. You may not pass. Such is not a thing for you to say, as you did not survive, Mr. Snake Guy. We can now fuse that snack. Snickety snakes. I don't care. There is something on the ground where the snake used to be. Mother, you've been defeated, says a voice. You can't die. What am I going to do with you gone? Aren't I supposed to defeat the humans? Or is fate of the world beginning to change? I don't know. Even with the knowledge that you gave me, what am I supposed to be looking for? Says Gore, as he teleported elsewhere. I guess the commander was under Ouroboros' control. Now that his puppet master's gone, he's as imposing as a weak kitten. Poor guy might just have to rot here in the Schwarzwald. He was clearly hostile, but in the end, he never attacked us. Was it the commander deep down inside of him that stopped Gore from going all the way? So long, Commander Gore. You did good beating the Ouroboros, Bunny. Looks like we can finally ditch this dump. You see that? The vanishing point is wide open. Crewman Rabbit, this is Arthur speaking. Congratulations on defeating the Ouroboros. The vanishing point has returned to its normal functionality. The mission is complete. Calling all crew, the Red Sprite's mission is now moving into its escape phase. All crewmen must return to the ship or gather at the vanishing point. Once all crewmen are accounted for, the ship will move to the vanishing point and begin the operation. Look alive, everybody. Don't fool around or you'll get left behind. I better get going myself. We're finally here. It won't be long before we're back home. The Schwarzwald is manifesting on Earth through this vanishing point. It is bleeding out to the Earth through here. What we're trying to do is hitch a ride on the energy bleed, though that's oversimplifying it a bit. We'll need to adjust our course constantly during this attempt. Engineering, stay alert and take care with the engine's controls. Copy that. A once-in-a-lifetime job for Space-Time Navigator Terry. Wait till my daughter hears about this. So, that weird thing we got from Ouroboros is gonna be our only souvenir that we take home. Maybe it'll at least be a good luck charm for the trip home. Listen, friend, that's hardly all we got. Supplies has a whole closet full of goodies to take back home. New materials and equipment, the boys on Earth will be swooning over this stuff. It's true, we have much to show for all of our hard work. But there were so many casualties, and we never did figure out the truth behind the energy mass, known as the Schwarzwald. I don't know, do we really need to know it that bad? How important could understanding this place be in the big scheme of things? What do you think? You just don't learn, do ya? Don't tell me you want to stay here. I don't want to hear that. Guess that's what makes you the team's golden boy. I don't even know what answer I selected. I see you folks on the Red Sprite are getting ready. We'd like to toast the end of your mission, but that'd be a little premature at this point. Yes, we still have the final leg of the journey to complete. I'd think it would make me more... It would make more sense to celebrate along with the success of your operation as well, yes? Good point. We'll raise a glass to your luck and mankind's future once you're back. Now then, gentlemen, let's go over the plan one more time. Once you enter the vanishing point to begin your escape, we'll be feeding you navigation data that should lead you home. Follow those coordinates to arrive back on Earth. As soon as we've confirmed you're clear of the Schwarzwald, we'll begin Operation Elimination right away. The next time we meet, it'll be on Earth. Looking forward to it. Godspeed, gentlemen. So it's kind of interesting that the rich people, like the, what was it? The mercenaries don't say anything about like this place getting destroyed and aren't near the vanishing point, so I have a feeling that they know something that we don't. Anyways, the time has come to begin our return to Earth. Yeah! We're finally going home, back to Earth at last. Somebody pinch me. So long to this hellhole and good riddance. All hands to your positions. A hole with infinite space in it. It must be your mom's vagina. We're on track for our charted course to the vanishing point. According to our calculations, we should be out of here in 20 minutes. Uh-oh. Spooky time. Picking up something strange on the radar. Unidentified flying object approaching the stern. Object approach exceeding our own speed. At this rate, it'll collide with us in a few moments. What is it? Who the hell could be chasing us out here? Is it another demon? Object just discharged a shockwave at our ship. What? Hurry up and get out of the way. Incoming. Ah! Arthur, that thing's right on top of us. We will take evasive action with short plane shifts. Engineering, prepare the reactor. We've hit a snag. The reactor's malfunctioned. We can't do it. Watch out, we're gonna crash. Crewmen, prepare for impact. Controls inoperative. Aborting escape. Prioritizing survival. Prepare for emergency landing. The red sprite has lost control. To think they believe that they can return to Earth. Absurd. In the end, humans have proved themselves to be little more than apes, and apes riding in an iron vessel cannot control the providence of the universe. Jimenez, Selenin, Rabbit. Why did your mother not grant you wings at your birth? It was to prevent you from becoming arrogant and believing that you rule the world from on high. The wisdom of humans and the power of science, what did you hope to accomplish with these? You will learn your boundaries. What is this? What's going on here? What happened to the red sprite? Where's Rabbit? Who are these guys? Demons? Damn it, get out of my head. Let go of me. We have to fight them. Well, well, it seems another fruitless struggle has begun. The thunder of humans, quite a number of them at that, they fail to grasp the depths of the universe's providence. And lo, they detonate their thunder, but behold, they will be swallowed. Is this a vision? Or is the Schwarzwald being struck with nuclear weapons? They already started the operation? They tricked us. We're not out of here yet, damn it. But nothing happened. Oh my god, it's not working. It didn't even make a scratch. The operation failed. None of you can stop the Earth's anger. It is no longer given to humans to choose their own way. You and all your kind will live in the cursed lands. But no. Hold. If you can gather all of the exotic matter that the mothers carry, and so I see you already have some, the path may yet open. Foolish descendants who no longer know the voices of the spirits, or the truth of the world. Ask the ghost cast in circuits you know as Arthur, the Alma Automata who holds the key to destruction. My eyes. Where are we? Says Wolf. Arthur, we need a status update. Why isn't he answering? What the hell's going on here? Did we make it out? Or are we at the end of space and time? The red sprites made a crash landing. Monitor team, get the camera feeds up and running. I get banged up, I lose my memory, and I have no idea what's going on. Did something happen while we were escaping? That's right, those three men. It wasn't just me, right? You guys saw them too, huh? Did they interfere with our escape? Were those demons or illusions? If everyone saw them, they must have been something. Alright, let's get back on the job. Come on, Arthur, what are you doing? Self-repair, hurry it up already. The main infrastructure seems to be intact. We took a heavy impact, but there doesn't seem to be any major damage. Now if only Arthur would reboot. This is McCleary and monitors. We're getting a feed from the outside, patching it through to all onboard view screens. The view screen's display changed to the world outside. This isn't Earth. We ended up in another identified space-time sector. I can't believe this. We're still stranded here? We didn't accomplish anything. Our big escape just dumped us out here. There's nothing us humans can do, is there? This doesn't look like the other sectors. There's nothing human-like about it. It's more geometric. We've just gotten some atmospheric data. Doesn't seem like there's anything out there that'd stop us from operating outside. Hold on a sec. Comms, can you raise the joint project? Right, I'll set up a line. What the hell is this? The graviton radio smashed. There's no way we can use this. But how did that happen? The radio was destroyed? How is that possible? Nothing else was damaged. Believe me, I'm wondering the same thing. I'm looking at it right now, though, and it's smashed flat. There's no fixing it. I don't understand. How did that happen? Correspondence with the Earth, the way it broke. Do you think those three used it to show us the operation, and it broke then? Well, whatever happened, we've lost our only way to contact the joint project. We're on our own again. There's no one out there to help us. Well, it's about goddamn time. Arthur is rebooting. Hello, Red Sprite. I am Arthur. Auto recovery from system crash complete. All functions normal. Integrating new data. System update complete. Resuming normal functions. My apologies for worrying you. I have now fully recovered. I will assess and begin devising a plan, rather. Guess that piece of junk didn't die on us after all. Arthur, I just don't get this. What happened? Where are we? What should we do? Can you explain it to us? Do you even know the answers? All hands, please listen to my report. The Red Sprite's escape attempt ended in a failure. This is due to the Schwarzwald's layout being more complex than we originally thought, as well as the interference of the three unknown life forms. In short, we were unprepared to attempt escape. This is hilarious. We were all so psyched about getting home, and look at us. We're a laughingstock. What's so goddamn funny? This is serious. Come on, the thing that came up with the mission is telling us we were in no shape to escape. I'm sure it knows what it's talking about. What about the plan to destroy the Schwarzwald? They went through with it back on Earth, right? What we saw when we were escaping. Were those the nukes? Operation Elimination has failed. There is no sign that the Schwarzwald has been destroyed. All humanity's might was no match against this space-time anomaly. So that's where we stand. We must revise our plans, and to do so, we must assess the situation outside. We have to ascertain our location. It seems like our current position is in a sector unlike the others we've seen so far. Judging from available data, this sector is closer to the space-time anomaly's original state. So, it's been expanding infinitely. I'm surprised we made it here in one piece. Is that alright to say? Just trying to provide some comfort. Crewman Rabbit, it seems the formless mass you hold is not merely decorative. That is exotic matter, a material with energy that can be harnessed to control space-time navigation, and an important factor in deciding the vanishing point's destination. It was this exotic matter that led us here. So this weird stuff decides where we end up? According to my new info, by collecting this matter, we can progress deeper. This will expand our navigational options from the vanishing point. Wait, Arthur, something's not right about this. This new information you just referred to, you mentioned some other new important data when you rebooted, too. Where did you get this info? It was obtained during the escape attempt. It was transmitted to me from outside the ship. Could that have been? Judging from the information's contents and timestamp, I believe it was the same entity you refer to as the 3 unknown life forms. Wait, it came from them? You're basing our plan on information from those creeps? Yeah, can we even trust them? They're the same ones who stopped us from escaping. This is unbelievable, Arthur. Any doubts you harbor are perfectly understandable. However, your objections have no bearing on the significance of this information. It is consistent with our findings and does much to explain the phenomenon. Our failed escape, our current location, the remaining unexplored areas, everything is accounted for. I can come to no other conclusion than that their information is legitimate. They simply know more about this place than we do. So they're higher intelligences, just like they claimed. Strange though it may sound, the life forms both helped and hindered us. It appears as though they desire our continued progress. They have provided us with even more previously unknown information within the center of this mass. Awaits an entity known as Mem Aleph. Mem Aleph, the center of the energy mass. It's obviously a trap. Maybe it's just tricking us. They are just having fun watching us squirm. But even if it is a trap, what other way is there? I don't like it, but this appears to be our only path forward. Can you believe this, Bunny? Just when it turns out there's no point to anything we did so far, we're briefed on a new target. You gonna just salute and say yes sir to that? Arthur, I understand that you're trying to make the best out of a bad situation. Isn't there any other way? I'm not at all comfortable with this plan. Moreover, given the circumstances, I'm gonna have to question your judgment. Unfortunately, there are no other viable plans to propose. However, I understand yours and the rest of the crew's concern that I am malfunctioning. Perhaps it is best if all crewmen are given the option not to participate in the mission. What do you think? Can you proceed with the mission with such concerns? Interesting. I'm gonna say I don't know about that shit. Let's see. Hi, Kumo. How you doing, baby boy? Is this your baby boy? Is this your baby boy? Hi, sweetie. I'm in, even if I have to do it all by myself. Anyone who's tired, go sleep in the engine room. It'll take you home. We can worry all we want, but it won't solve our situation. As for me, I would rather not sit and wait for death, thank you. We're only alive now because we seized every chance we had. I can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll stay on as a member of the crew, at least until we find out whether or not there's exotic matter here. If there is only one option available to us, there's no point in arguing. Then I am correct in assuming the crew will follow the guidelines. In that case, let's proceed. First, an administrative point. This will be Sector F, Fornax. Our objective here is to find the exotic matter that will expand our options from the vanishing point. I am issuing a new official mission designated Fornax's Exotic Matter. Our working theory is that the exotic matter guided our journey to this sector. It remains possible for us to return to previously explored sectors, but this sector should be our chief concern at present. I regret that we are no longer able to contact the joint project, but please remain calm. I look forward to the successful completion of your mission. Hi, baby boy! To all crewmen, this is Arthur. The supply team were able to enhance the demon summoning program. By using this program, you will be able to employ 18 demons. You can now infiltrate Fornax. What will you do? Hi, little Kumo. Let's see here. The operation failed. The joint project was so sure. All of mankind was. This is impossible. What else don't we know? what will you do? Oh, wrong button. I've never felt like mankind was so powerless before. It's like there's literally some higher power ruling over us, toying with us. Can we break free from its rule? We'll just keep doing what we can. It's the only thing that we have left. The failure of the plan to destroy the Schwarzfeld is ended in disappointment. I'm wondering what comes next. If you keep stewing inside over this failure, it may trip you up on the future mission. Keep a clear head. I do my best to care for the crew's mental health, too. Keep this just between us, but my sixth sense has been working overtime. Is this really the end? Did we overlook something? And then boom, this happens. I have such good intuition, it makes me want to cry. Well, nothing will come of me rambling on here. Let's go back out there and hope for another chance. Howdy, Bunny. I've been waiting for you. Looks like we're gonna hand over that forma. And we can develop some new sub-apps. A new sector and new forma, but my heart isn't in this. I'm feeling lower than a rattlesnake's belly, but I can't stay down. It's times like this that we have to collect forma to turn things around. I hesitate to ask, but what made the joint project think they had any plan of succeeding? Any hope of succeeding, rather. If they went ahead with it, they must have had enough data to believe it would work. But is anything ever enough when it comes to this place? Anyway, I think we all need to rethink our assumptions. This whole situation proves how little we actually know about the space-time anomaly. Hey Bunny, how have you been? Whoops. So I hear there are some bastards who decided to butt in on our escape plans. I don't know what they want, but they've got some nerve treating us like pawns. I guess talking it over won't solve anything. The only way that we can fight back is to go out there. Demonica switching to search mode. What a bizarre sight. Sad to say, but this definitely isn't Earth. We sure got dumped into one crappy place, huh? It feels almost mystical. How was this place even made? How far does it go and why is it here? All we know is it's full of mystery. Hey Jimenez, what's wrong? You're awfully quiet. The weird atmosphere is spooking you out or something? Nah, I'm not scared. It's one strange place, but it's almost relaxing. Unflappable, huh? Wish I could say the same. You too, Rabbit. Stay cool out there. Alright, let's go. Okay, I think this is a good place for me to stop. I have to edit some segments together. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.